Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up in strings. These are a few of my favorite things. How many times have I sang this song now? Well, I am a bloody living computer, so let me see here. I'll carry the 6.5 million times. If Sage L was here, I would continue my torture on him. But unfortunately, he went to the other corner of the Phantom Zone. Yes, this is the Phantom Zone. The place where, when you're not sure what to do with a Superman villain, you just put them in the Phantom Zone. It's basically like a time out. And I'm currently serving my time. I mean, what did I do that was so bad, besides destroying a whole planet? Oh, come on, you wankers. You didn't need that one little tiny city. That little minuscule city of, what was it called again? Kandor. All I simply was going to do was yoink, and then go on my merry little way. But no, those pesky Kryptonians had to make a huge fuss about the whole thing. And I was so nice to them, so hospitalic, whether it was impersonating the Pope or simply being myself. But I did enjoy being the Pope for a little while. And before you say, yes, I know that technically the title was the voice of Rao, but we all know what that was really an allegory of. The Pope! Well, at least those Kryptonians got their comeuppance, because even though they don't know it yet, they have just screwed themselves. They are in a far worse fate than they were with me. At least with me, I was putting them out of their misery. Granted, it was not intentional, but at least death was better than what they are about to encounter. Oh yes, fascism. They are about to endure fascism. Not even a perfect utopian society is safe from real-world problems. But it seems as though the dictatorship isn't the only things those bloody Kryptonians are going to have up their ass. They're also getting Lobo? That doesn't make any bloody sense. How the hell does Lobo have anything to do with this? It seems as though they're just picking whatever random DC character that has to do with space. Any space character. Lobo, Adam Strange, Hawk Garrow. At least I have something to do with Superman, unlike Adam bloody Strange. Now come on, let's be honest. Which would Kandor have honestly preferred? Even though the rest of the planets would have been destroyed, at least they would have been safe, and they wouldn't have had to deal with any bad feelings, because they would have been frozen in time. Their minds completely shut down. Nothing. They would have thought about nothing. Just completely nothing. And they would have been really, really teeny tiny. A proud collector's item. Wouldn't that have been a fantastic honor, being a part of a highly respected museum where they would be put on a pedestal? My pedestal. My museum. But no. Instead, they still have their free will. So now they'll be aware of the hell they are in. The totalitarian government they have to endure. Now, the fear of the evil dictator known as Zod.
Yeah, I'm Zod. What do you want?
You're not the Zod I'm familiar with.
I'm a different Zod, from a different universe. The DC universe, or one of the worlds in that. What is it called now? The worlds of DC? I'm in one of those.
Oh, you're the movie Zod. You're not the television Zod.
Wait, there's another version of me out there? A Zod who has not been combined with Doomsday to form a hideous freak of nature?
Yes, in fact, there are many versions of you who have not been combined with Doomsday. Now that I think of it, you're actually the only one.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Would you like to hear more about my world, Zod?
No, not really. Not when I know that he already has it better than me, because he doesn't have to share a body with a completely different Superman villain.
Yes, in my universe, Doomsday is a completely separate character. He is used as more of a weapon that has yet to be used, probably until season 2. But then again, Lobo seems to be taking his place. So, what's the point?
I can't help but notice you have a British accent.
Yes? Why is that so weird to you?
Well, I'm just used to you having sort of an ambiguous robot voice.
Well, it's not just me who has this accent. Everybody has this accent on Krypton.
Really? Even your universe's Zod?
Especially you. You are the most British of all of them. Well, except for the fact that you have basically become their Hitler.
I guess I never realized that most aliens already sound American, which in itself is weird. So maybe it does make sense that you sound British, so that you sound all royal and high society and whatnot.
Yes, and the low society sound Cockney.
Wait a minute. Let's reverse this. Let's back up a little bit. Did you say I am the leader of Krypton?
Well, at the moment, you are the ruler of Kandor. But it seems that you've got your intentions on ruling the whole planet.
Oh, I like the sound of that. It's just too bad that he's ruling over a dead planet with nothing alive.
How did you get here again?
I don't know. I was just so tired and miserable being this horrible piece of shit that I decided to banish myself into the Phantom Zone.
But despite your experience with this Phantom Zone, you seem to be oblivious to the fact that time and space does not apply here.
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying that the past, present, and future all exist at the same time. Wherever you came from might have been in a time where the planet of Krypton has already been destroyed, but from where I come from, it has not yet.
So, you're from the past?
Yes. At first, everyone thought I was from the future, trying to disrupt the timeline. But when in fact, I was from the past the whole time. I am the one who destroys Krypton in the first place.
Why I oughta? I don't care anymore. So, if you're from the past, then how far?
About 200 years or so.
Wait. 200 years? So how is it possible that my counterpart is there? I didn't exist 200 years ago.
No. Your counterpart time travels all the way back to before I fucked things up.
Time travel? Why did you have to convolute things with time travel? Why couldn't this just be a straightforward prequel? It would have been really interesting to see how things led up to the events that caused Superman to happen. Instead, we're getting something else, and it's just gonna make us wonder, how would have this all been if Adam Strange and General Zod did not screw up the timeline? I'm kind of more interested in that.
Well, too bad. You're going to have to put up with this convolution instead.
What? You were afraid people would lose interest, so you decided to just keep slapping them in the face with the fact that this is about Superman? Just keep reminding the audience over and over again because you don't trust them to remember that this is connected to Superman? You just have to be in your face about it, like, hey, this is about Superman without Superman. Superman.
Basically, yes, you pretty much summed things up.
Well then, I'm glad I'm not from your universe.
Well, it seemed as though originally this was supposed to be in the same continuity, but somewhere down the line, it just somehow unraveled and turned into this clusterfuck.
So, what are you gonna do? Don't tell me you're just gonna accept your fate and just stay here for all of eternity.
Oh, don't worry your ugly little face. I have every intention of returning to Krypton and finishing my leisurely activity. After all, I was arguably the most beloved part of Krypton. I mean, look at me. I'm so happy and giddy to complete my dastardly deeds. How could you not like me? I'm so happy. I'm not riddled with anger like Zod, or animalistic rage like Doomsday, or even weaselly greed like Darren Vex.
Yeah, your main drive seems to be gleeful lust.
Yes, I am just so filled with joy I could spew at any moment.
Or you should wait till season 2. until I get the hell out of here.
Oh, what? You're going to join Siege L on the other side of the Phantom Zone? Well, guess what? This is where the cool kids hang out. So go be with the uncool kids.
Do you think I even want to be here? I've been trying to end my suffering, and I failed every single time. I'm just impervious. I mean, look at me. I got stabbed by a Kryptonian dagger, and not even that was enough.
Well then, have I got an opportunity for you? I can make the pain go away. I can. You will be in a complete state of tranquility, without any of those pesky thoughts, or any thoughts for that matter.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, bad touch. That's inappropriate. Bad touch. Oh my Ral. This actually feels good. My body, it feels like it's changing. I feel like everything is rearranging.
That's because I not only have the ability to change the mind, but I can also change everything in your physiology. Just like I did with mine. When my human body was destroyed, I took it as an opportunity to completely restructure my whole body into the way it's supposed to be. And that is what I'm doing with you.
Finally, I'm gonna be transformed back into my regular body. I will be Michael Shannon once more instead of this big hunk of CGI goo.
Oh, you wish that were the case, don't you?
Then what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Stop! Stop!
You will continue to have a purpose. It just won't be as regular Zod, since that position has already been taken. So instead, you are going to be this.
No!
Yes, I reformed you into technology, just as I did to my human host. Now I finally have a way to pass the time. This means that I invented Nintendo. Me!